Hello everyone, Justin G here back again with you. We are back with Twice Moonlight Sunrise choreography video. I knew this thing existed. I'm so happy to see this. I cannot wait. Even though I saw the choreography more or less during the Billboard performance last week. Couple things really quickly. One, I knew that there was a full choreography to this. And it was based mostly on the fact that they did two different choreographies for the choruses. First two times they did the chorus, they did the same choreography, but then the last one, after the bridge, they changed up the choreography, and that made me think that because it got changed up, that there would be a full choreography to this. Might be a silly reason, but it was just that was kind of the indicator to me that made me think, okay, I think that they've got a full choreography to this. And also, I've seen the thumbnail for this video. Are we just going to call this the English Dance Studio? Because someone correct me if I'm wrong on this. The Fields was in this studio, and then Moonlight Sunrise is in this studio. But Scientist, I Can't Stop Me, More and More, Feel Special, Talk That Talk, they were all in the other dance studio, the one with like the maroon with the JYP on the ceiling. So like, is this one just the English dance studio because Moonlight Sunrise and the Fields were recorded here? Like, is that what we're doing? Do we have two different places for Twice? So of course I know what's going to happen. Set Me Free choreography is going to be in this same studio, and I'm going to look like an idiot. Although there is an English version for Set Me Free, so I can be right either way. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Link to the original video will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit, and let's go ahead and get this started. First off, how are they so gorgeous in such casual outfits? How are they this beautiful in casual outfits? They are unreal. Good Lord. Okay. This I don't know if I was focused too much on the fact that Gio's mic was messed up at Billboard. I'm already noticing that I'm going to have to comment on this choreography. And again, I'm not a dancer, but I've watched a lot of dance over the years. And wow, Gio's hair right here. And there's just things that I pick out that I really like. I love the multi-layer on the beat. The first they've got three layers here, and on the beat, each of them. I don't know why I didn't notice this in the Billboard performance, but I really like how they each layer on the beat. And then they've got the multiple layers. One of them, they're kind of switching. Like one of them does one thing, and the other one does another thing. And then on the next beat, they switch what they were doing. This really is going to be like the first time I've seen this. It really is. Okay, they're doing domino right here. They're doing the same thing they did before, where the first layer does it, second layer does it, third layer does it. I thought that they were switching up and changing what they were doing. It's so good. I noticed this in the Billboard performance. So why doesn't Dubu have one pant leg up? I gotta know that. I think she's starting to go away from that. I think she didn't do that with Talk That Talk either. I really, really love the move right here. Whenever they come down with that, it's been a couple weeks since I've watched the music video, but got the beat stamp on it. I think it was Wendy. I could be wrong. Did a similar move, but she ended kind of like this. I think she had both of her index fingers up at the end of the move, but I love it whenever they do that move. I don't know why. It just looks cool to me. I've always liked that sort of thing, and I like how it very quickly transitions over in this song. The way that they transition it over, they immediately move over to the next move, right? Yeah, it's just immediately coming over. I love that. Also, even though I really like the way that they had Dubu do just a little bit extra so that you know that she's the one singing, even though she doesn't come all the way to the center because she's only got the one line at the end of the chorus and it's about to switch over to Che, who's going to be the center. I like that they accentuated Dubu by having her do just this little bit extra while the rest of them, she's got her arms up while the rest of them are down there. I really like that right there. Also, I've said this before, I love when they have the studio sound in there. Like you can hear kind of the echo more or less of the audio track, and you can hear the feet stomping. I love it. I love original studio sound instead of just having an overlay of the song playing synced up to the choreography. Oh, okay. I've got to say this. This is probably the time that I'm going to say this. I should have said it during the intro. I am not going to be reacting to the Billboard performance. I've seen other people react to it. I'm not going to react to it because, however weird this is, Jihyo is my favorite person in the world. She is my #1 favorite person in the world. And to see her struggling like that, I could tell how upset she was. I've watched the performance like 3 different times. I watched it live, and then I watched a scuffed version of the performance, and then like the nice high quality version that Billboard put up. It's just hard for me to watch, guys. It just really is. I have a hard time watching it. I have a hard time seeing her struggle like that, and I can tell how upset she was. It just didn't work for me. I don't know if I'm ever going to watch it again, if I'm being completely honest. Billboard got my view. They got my like. They got me to watch the entire stream. I just don't know if I'm going to watch that video again. But the reason that I thought about that just now is because I remember Momo's performance right here during her part where they give her kind of this solo dance. I love it. I love it. I want her to get more main dancer parts. I love this. However simple it might be, she makes it look awesome. Right here. Oh yeah. And see, I think they did that differently from how they did the pre-chorus in the first verse. I think that they did anyway. I think Jungyeon was just kind of coming up like this, and they did it differently here with Chaeyoung with the hands meeting, and they had three separate subunits as well here. I've said this before in other videos. I have never seen anything like what these K-pop choreographers are able to come up with. I'm wondering who did the choreography for this. I haven't looked it up. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. And it really does feel like I'm watching this for the first time. I don't know why I wasn't able to pay close enough attention before. Maybe I was focused too much on Jihyo with her microphone and earpiece messing up at the Billboard. But this, it almost feels like it's brand new. Like I barely remember any of this. I really do. I don't remember that. I don't remember the wave coming across. That's phenomenal. That's absolutely awesome. They did that amazingly well. So what happened with Jungyeon here? Why it looks like Jungyeon did a little something extra. Are they coming around the side and then forward? Let me watch this again. Yep. So they go, who is it? Nyeon. They go Nyeon, Sana, Jungyeon. I thought they were just sweeping across. I didn't realize they were actually going in order around everybody. That's really nice. That's really nice. And that takes a lot of timing. In the same way, this part reminds me almost exactly, not quite exactly, but I compare it directly to the end of the second verse of the Fancy choreography, where all of them are kind of bent down, and then they come up and do this right here. They can't see the person behind them. They cannot see the person behind them, or maybe they're looking out of the corner of their eye so that they get the timing as they do the domino effect into Chewy at the end of that second verse of Fancy. But this reminds me very much of that, where you just have to know your own timing. Like you can't wait and watch because you're going to be late. So they're so good. They're so good. I see Jungyeon can't see them at the Sana and Jungyeon can't see them at the end. I like how both of them kind of come across like this. Nyeon and then Jihyo. One of them goes, Nyeon goes one way, Jihyo goes the other way. See, that's interesting. I was looking for the thumbnail, and I couldn't remember at all from the Billboard performance when the thumbnail for this video was, like what part of the song it was. I was trying to think of it. I wouldn't have thought it was right at the very, very end. I want to watch the last part of the chorus again. I'm skipping this. Jihyo is very unnecessary here. Very unnecessary. I'm so happy that we're getting more Moonlight Sunrise content. It's taken so long that I really didn't know if it was going to happen or not. I had a pretty good idea, again, that there was going to be a full choreography for this song. I didn't know if we were going to get a choreography video. I'm assuming that we're not going to get like behind the scenes of the dance practice because the new one, Set Me Free, is coming out literally this week. I would guess, and I might be wrong, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm guessing that this is going to be the last of the Moonlight Sunrise content, and it's all going to switch over to Ready to Be and Set Me Free, which I cannot wait for. When it comes to the Jimmy Fallon performance, I am going to wait. I'm not going to watch that. I will watch and react to the music video as it comes up. It's going to be that reaction is going to be up very quickly. That night it'll be up, but the Jimmy Fallon, I'm going to wait until it's on YouTube and I'll react to it there. Stephen Colbert, when they did the Feels last year, was on Stephen Colbert's YouTube channel. So I'm going to wait. I'm sure that it's going to be up pretty quickly, but I'm going to wait and react to that until it's up on YouTube. That'll be a very easy reaction for me. Instead of trying to find some place online to watch it live and react to it there, and I'll be able to pause and things like that and watch more things, because that'll be the first time I'm going to get to see the full choreography for Set Me Free is whenever they do it on Jimmy Fallon. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to the comeback live. I don't know what all that's going to entail, but I'm still shocked that they're going to be in New York for all this, that they're doing all of this promotion in America. That it really surprises me. I'm personally very happy about it. I'm sure there are a bunch of Korean onces that are not very happy about it, but I'm ecstatic. I cannot wait. I should be getting my albums on Friday. I should be. I sure hope I am, because I spent way too much on next day shipping. Way too much on next day shipping. Way too much. So hopefully those will be here. But anyway, a lot of content coming for you guys this week. I'm going to get out of here on this one. I've taken way too long for a 3-minute and 7-second video. I just really enjoyed this, and it felt like the first time. It felt like this was the first time I was really seeing the full choreography. So I promise that this was like a genuine reaction. There were a lot of parts here that either I couldn't see because the Billboard performance was too dark, or just didn't recall at all. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.